when I look at the beauty of the sun coming up, reminds me of my time in Israel when we was at the Sea of Galilee. And you could smell the salt water. You could see and hear the seagulls flying in the air. And the sun was coming up. The beauty, the awesomeness of God was on display. You could smell the fish and see the beauty of it. Oh man. And instinctively you say, oh, how awesome is our God, how beautiful is this place. And it reminded me of John 21, that the disciples are fishing. And you know, Peter was a fisherman, and Jesus appears on the bank and he tells them to throw their net in, and the net became full of fish. And they recognize it is Jesus. And Peter jumps in the water and swims towards him. And when they get there, when they pull the boats, when they get the nets in, Jesus already has fish cooking. And he tells them to add more fish because they're going to eat. And in this beautiful setting, in this setting where Peter loved, Jesus comes to him and said, Peter, lovest thou me more than these? Commentaries really debate about what he's talking about. These. Do you love me more than these disciples? Do you love me more than everybody else? But I believe he was saying, Peter, do you love me more than these? All of this, more than life? Because I require your love for me, Peter. You done denied me 3 times. And he says, in the Greek, he says, Peter, do you agape me? God's the highest form of love. And Peter said, I feel like you. He said, feed my sheep. Peter, do you agape me? Peter answered back and said, I love you as a friend. I feel like you. And then Jesus, in his grace, said, Peter, do you feel like me? And he is setting him in order to live out his life for his Lord. He is saying, Peter, do you love me more than the sunset? Do you love me more than the beauty of this creation that I made? Peter, do you see me far and above all of this? I made this. I spoke this into existence. Don't love what I made more than you love me. I think the question that he has for you and me is, do you love me more than these? This is the icing. This isn't the cake. I'm it. I'm your source. I'm your peace. I'm your joy. I'm the source of everything. Do you love what's in my hands more than my heart? The question is, do we love his heart? Is he above everything else? See, the icing is good, but the cake is better. The Lord is everything. He made all of this for us to enjoy, but he wants us to see him in it, being all of him in it. Take notice of him in it. See his character, see his goodness, see his love, see his gift. See how much he loves us because he gave us all of this to enjoy. Do we love him more than all of this?